For the past 2 weeks, an anonymous player named Prometheus has been logging onto this SMP when no one else is online, and has been causing some chaos. And I'm going to stop them. However, to do that, I need my armor back. I lost a bet to this player, and because I lost the bet, I'm not allowed to wear armor till I earn his 7-11-50 diamonds. So I renamed some sunflowers and sold them for a diamond each, and after a couple of smooth sales... You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't have anything else.
Okay, here we go. I had 34 diamonds, but I need my armor back now. So I took 16 out of my ender chest, and I got my armor back.
And 8 diamonds! And Smiley Boy, you have...
Oh, my precious.
And then 2 days later, I stumbled across this. We found what appeared to be some kind of shrine with a book, so we decided to read it.
Read it out loud. This world of friends, it is squandered with the powerful. Those who gain power. I am simply an ant to those above. I need a name. Those in their towers simply won't fear mine. I need to begin the change I need. Prometheus.
What?
Yes, in Greek mythology, Prometheus was a titan who was put through the torture by the gods for helping humanity. Just as he challenged the omnipotence of the gods, I shall face the pretentiousness of the rich men of this world. They will know my name soon without a doubt. I challenge the gods. Prometheus. Wait, who here is the tower?
Me.
What? Me and me.
Uh-oh. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go see...
Wait, no, come back!
After this, signs started appearing at different people's bases, and that's when Tastiest Pond said something in the Discord. So I did the only thing I thought I could do. I decided to rally the server together. And after assembling a team, we were ready. So I did some investigating, and I discovered this. Sadly, for the first part, I lost some of my footage, so I won't be able to show you it, but here's where we're up to. It was basically a series of clues would either lead to some kind of treasure or secret. We didn't know what at the time, so I followed them. But when I decided to do this, I didn't realize how long this would take me. The next clue was relatively close by, and then I discovered some gear and a lodestone compass, so I decided to follow it. The next clue would be incredibly difficult. It was a set of chords that were 27,000 blocks away from spawn. Luckily, I figured out where it was. Because it's an Eye of Ender, it should be in the end. So, I flew on over.
Let's feel it. 564 328. There are so many Endermen here. Oh, shulker box. This is my moment.
I found 2 things. 1, a clue, and 2, the Farmers Guild treasure. I would have to distribute that later among the server members, but for now, the clue basically told me to go back to that Bastion camp or lodestone area and rebuild a portal there. So, I flew back.
Here we go. I can do this. Deep dark. Nothing else? Really?
By this point, I had travelled over 100,000 blocks in searching, and I was approaching the deep dark, one of the biggest tests I would ever face during this hunt. Okay, let's do this. I hope that whatever treasure is hidden here is worth it. That's when I entered an ancient city.
Entry number 3.
The book said many things, but the most important one was the fact that somewhere in this ancient city, and it was 2 ancient cities connected, were 5 books, with clues to where the next clue or treasure is. So, I began hunting. And after some very risky encounters...
Double chest? Nothing, I think I've already done this one.
I now had all the books I needed, and after heading back to my tower, I analysed them. But before I did that, I decided to get some sleep, as it was pretty late and I needed my rest for tomorrow. And after dreaming of clues and riddles, I logged on and found this.
What the heck?
Inside the double chest was a book and quill, and after reading it, I discovered two things. 1. Prometheus wanted the dragon egg. 2. The riddle led to the dragon egg, these clues that I've been following. And finally, for a deadline, if I don't get it done by the 24th, then some disease will plague the server, so I need to find a way to get this dragon egg, and quickly. So, I began analysing the clues.
So I was just thinking we can analyze some of these. So, here's the books that I got. So this is book 2 of 5, so let's put it like there. 3 of 5. Okay, 1 of 5. 4 of 5 and 5 of 5, okay. So when spelled out, they spell the word chunk. Okay, so we've got the words chunk when they're in order. Now let me just read down the numbers and write them down. So 2, 9, 0, 1, 8. Okay, that could mean many things. 1, it could mean I have to go to the chunk 29018. That's my first thought, so we're going to try that out. So let me quickly ring up Noob Overdrive, and I need his help with this, because he's been my partner along the way through all of this, and it'd be great if he was there if this is when we find the egg.
And after I met up with Noob Overdrive, we spent the next couple of hours just mining, and that's when we found it.
Like, what happens if we accidentally end up mining into the dragon egg?
It's okay, I'm recording. And also, if it gets broken by that, which I don't think it does, it'll get teleported randomly.
I know, that's
nearby.
just the thing, which is... I'm hoping it
Then
doesn't...
we just gotta do a bit of search, it's fine. I don't even know if this is the dragon egg. Let's go to the surface.
Wait. Okay.
Actually, I need to take a screenshot of that and post it inside the Discord. Same as. Okay, you ready? Go to Discord General, go to Discord General, go to Discord General. This is my time. Okay, take my shot.
Which general? Which general?
I am hooked on a feeling. I'm high on belief.
And after celebrating a bit more, I was ready to DM Prometheus.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm not crying.
I'm not crying, you're crying, dude. I'm not crying.
I'm not crying.
I love you. I've trusted you since day one. I've trusted you since day one, and my trust has never, ever been deceived. You have been the...
And after DMing Prometheus, I still didn't know who he was. He had set up an anonymous account in Discord. The only way I'd know who he was if I confronted him in person on the server. So, that's exactly what I did. All I had to do was wait. And a day later, I logged on with my friend and my ally Noob Overdrive, ready to confront Prometheus. And after recounting the events that happened that led us to this point, this happened.
On the first day of the season, we spawned in, and I immediately felt the need to kill Squiff. Don't ask me why. I just felt it, alright? I had blood on my mind since the second season. Squiff, of course, also had blood in his mind, but not in a good way. He didn't want any more blood. And I felt really bad for killing him ever since then. Genuinely, I felt terrible. So, obviously, since then, he speedran the dragon egg, you logged on and found it. It was all an epic moment. Then what ended up happening was, I started a whole ton of wars, and I started a mutiny, so that way I could make the peacekeepers, and everything seemed to be going great. And then one day, that fire thing showed up, there was a cat, and then a whole set of clues, a treasure hunt, and now we have got the only dragon egg on the server, and...
So you are you're forgetting a few details. So if you could go down there, I'll explain. So that's when Noob Overdrive decided that he needed to become something more to be able to find it. That's when he became Prometheus.
I could kill you where you stand right here. I trusted you. Prometheus, Noob Overdrive, I want to say a few words. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't kill you right now, or why you should even be allowed to see the egg that I hold in my inventory. Because right now, I'm very tempted to not give it to you.
Let me show you something. I think it's about time you find where I've been working.
You've shown me this place before.
Seems someone may have found it. That's interesting. Ladies first.
Really? This?
You can see I've remodeled the place.
What do you want to show me?
I just need to tell you that I don't actually want to have the dragon egg for myself. That was never the plan, never the ambition. This whole plan was just to be able to get the dragon egg into the public eye, into a place where everyone can see it. That's what I've wanted since the beginning. Did Didn't you
I
see?
hunted down this egg for everyone on the server to stop this random threat that I thought could be Tasty, thought could be Run Ringer Run, at some points even thought could be Turk Guy, at some points even thought could be Sir Cluckety. I thought you were on my side. I thought that Run Ringer Run was crazy. Disable that shield. You shouldn't be allowed to wear that. You lied to me. You didn't keep the peace.
I realize that. But now I'm giving you a choice.
Take off the shield. Those are my gaps you're chugging. I thought you were my best friend on this server. I thought you would always be there for me.
I was, you see.
You were always there.
Then you think about it. Ever since the beginning, I have been there with you.
I could
been there
kill
with
you
you,
right now. I know.
Helping you. I know. Come on. I want to see some killing. If you kill me, you're just as bad as me. Or at least how you see me.
I won't be as bad a person. What I do for the whole server. I hunted down the egg for the whole server. I left my favorite team, the Pirates, to create a good team for the server. I spent 5 days when nobody else would take the time for this server. And killing you, it's gonna be for the server.
Then just know that the sickness will be there because of you.
After all of this, I had to end it.
It was never about worth.
And after killing him, I did the only thing I could do to stop the greed for the egg.
This is a flint and steel.
I know well.
This is the only dragon egg on the server. I could burn it right here. Okay, wait, hang on.
Evidently not.
Moment ruined.
No.
Hang on. I don't want the moment to be ruined. Hang on. Just give me like 2 seconds. Can you stay here?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna real quick go grab a piece of netherrack. This, well, you already know what this is, but flint and steel, and this is the only dragon egg that exists on the server. Only dragon egg. If I burn this here now, your whole mission, everything you've worked towards, I don't care if I was in the wrong for killing you, because I do feel like I was, kind of, I get your point.
You were not.
Your means and your ways of going about it, what's to stop me from burning it right now? The
give
server,
me 1 second.
since the start of the server, everyone's...
Give me 1 second. I shall be back.
Since the start of the server, all anyone's ever done is fight over the dragon egg. From you, to Squiff, to everyone else, to even me. It's like the ring from Lord of the Rings. It doesn't belong to anyone. It belongs to be in the fire, and even if it's anywhere, it will be constantly attacked. And this flame, some could call it an eternal flame.
What have you done?
Prometheus? As long as there is greed and power in this world, there will be people like you. If there is an item everyone is fighting over, as a peacekeeper, I'll get it and confiscate it until there's no more fighting. But this
you realize
item,
you just threw away what you took 5 days finding.
I didn't do it for myself. I did it for the whole server. We're nearing the end of the video and I know you know what's coming. And I know everyone does it, but I've got a reason. In the next 4 months, every person who subscribes, I'm going to be lighting a piece of TNT. So if you want to help me make my computer crash, then hit that subscribe button. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. You think this will end? You know the moment I got the dragon egg? Do you want to know? Immediately I was DM'd by 5 people asking how much for it. Immediately. Not even a day later. As long as that dragon egg is still there, it can cause harm to the server that I love and the people I love. Anyway, that was fun. What should we do now?
Raft?